Pretty good deal, man. Everyone's different.
Shout out to RBD the Nizza, who's watching right now from home. He couldn't make it.
I'm so sad Niall's not here.
I'm so sad.
This is like the one thing I wanted him to see. Like, remember that time we yelled about shirts and about salt mines? Now we here, fam. Now we here.
You know that meme of the Raven with the cigarette where he's like, Edgar Allan Poe. I haven't heard that name in a long time. I was playing Aki, and he was just like sitting there messing me up. And I was like, hey, do you know the Nizza? He was like, the Nizza. Haven't heard that name in a long time. I was like, yeah, it's my cousin.
Nizza hasn't strolled around these parts in years.
The world has changed since the Nizza was in Project M.
He was around for Blacklisted 1.
And then
never to be seen
again. Through the first Project M, basically the first Project M only national.
RBD the thesis.
RBD thesis. He through the first only Project M national. That really started a trend because for a long time we thought we couldn't get entrance without being attached to a Melee or Smash 4 event. And Blacklisted showed that you could get people from all over the whole nation to come.
Shout out to the nation.
Shout out to the nation. The nation. And, you know, Olympus is sort of like a really good example of that as well. We have people from all over here.
I'm extremely happy with the event because I believe it is the first PM event to break 200 entrants without having the other games have more entrants, which is cool. It didn't have to like get filtered people from Melee or Wii U.
Right.
It stood on its own. Got about 209 entrants in total, I believe.
Yeah. There's not a huge amount of crossover, honestly.
I want to give, Larry Lur comes in, sees the setups, and the first game he played was Project M.
Oh, really? Damn, yep. I would have loved to have seen that.
Like, it's such a cool feeling. And then Anthers is sitting there playing Melee with this kid. Like, it was so awesome finally just getting over the stupidity of, like, we can't have Cam at big enough. Shut up. It's so dumb.
Yeah, you got to put in the work.
We have people gambling on these damn games. Figure it out. But it was so awesome. Super shouts to everyone from Wii U and Melee, by the way, because everyone was such a sweetheart. Fatality is probably the nicest person I've ever met in my life. The Falcon main from Wii U, ranked 13th overall.
Oh, damn.
Nicest human being I've ever. Before we get into this, he literally was so nice. He was asking the TOs, is it okay if I report a match to you?
Aww.
Like, that's kind of level nice. Of sweetheart, yeah. All right, Double Sheik. They played this yesterday. They beat teams that are pretty static and pretty good, like Envy and DVD with this team. And they made it look really easy.
Amazing. With
that being said,
stocks they just took from Junebug and
Lunchables and Dakpo have made pretty much everything look pretty damn easy.
They are, Texas often says they're the best team in PM. So we'll see if that plays out today. June always does really good in doubles, but definitely a little bit stronger in singles. But of course, he's so good that he's always here. So let's see if this Malachi, who's started to be his teammate recently, whether they can make it work.
Yeah,
Double Sheik is new.
Yes,
as far as I know. Jesus, our Lunchables is going in.
My honest belief is that the winner of doubles will be one of the teams you saw, which would be either this team, which is Lunchables and Dakpo, or the team you just saw win against Jose B and Sosa. And it has nothing to do.
You're not confident with about your homies?
It has nothing to do with that as much as I think Malachi and Junebug are still through that phase of finding doubles partners every tournament.
Yeah.
Where there is a synergy that has been built over multiple events that is hard to match.
Yeah,
that being said, they are holding their own better than most teams have fared against this right now, and it is evened up.
The Double Sheik is so interesting. I would not have expected it, but
yeah, especially from June, right? Like you're thinking Diddy all the way.
He's a
and the weird. I know he's a Sheik main in Melee.
That's right.
And then you're also thinking maybe there's a little bit of that Ganondorf for weird situations where like they're having issues killing, but. Yeah, you're totally right. When I seen this yesterday, I was also like, okay, this is weird. But they have a lead, and they're making me eat every word I have said.
That's true, they really are.
I think do they have like a feed? They have like an earpiece? Like Messi's talking smack, let's make sure he looks dumb. All right, so it's super tight. The biggest issue here is how are you going to hold that 170% stock?
Oh my god, I'm throwing it.
Yeah. God bless God.
Actually, Dakpo recently somebody actually wrote down Dakpo's like YouTube guide, I think think to doubles it was, which is on Reddit.
Yes.
Which is like, there's not a lot of material on doubles theory. There's not as much as there is on singles and stuff.
No,
so.
and you know what? That's been a problem for years.
Yeah.
Years. I hear about it in Melee community all the time. Like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna. Wow, great job by Lunchables.
They're using that platform so well. They've gotten so many.
They're basically just trapping people on there. What are you gonna do against down smash? Roll? You can't. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage coming in and coming in hot.
Wow.
Yes, so someone took the entire, I think Dakpo did a video and someone basically transcribed it and put it up. And you know what, for Melee, for years, it's always been said, you know, we don't have enough info on the metagame or doubles, and this theoretically could be the best team and all that. And they still haven't figured out doubles, and with PM, with an expanding roster, players just coming up out of nowhere, it's hard, man. It's a different world. For the longest time, people were saying that the highest win percent, I don't know if this is true, I really want to get a fact check, but one of the higher win percentage teams was Jigglypuff Samus.
Interesting.
But the thing is, they don't play together that often. How often do you see a Jigs and a Samus in Melee?
Right, yeah.
So, Club Hungry Box maybe? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't really get to see that kind of thing. Then there was the whole DreamHack where you had Pikachu Jigs. They were like, this is the team of the century. And then Swedish and Slux give them the hands. PM has that happen like every tournament now. You can't really rely on the static teams as much. Dakpo's like, I'm just going to take a dip into the blast zone just to start off, you know, feel safe.
Okay, we see the Peach come out.
Yes.
Double Sheik is so sick, though, just like generally. It's crazy how good of a team it is.
Yes. They can do anything they want. That's the thing.
They just take up so much of the stage with their hitboxes. With their crouch canceling and stuff. Double kill for red against red team. Damn. Green team is looking very strong. They're showing why they consider themselves the best team in PM. And Dakpo, I don't even think Dakpo entered singles. He's here for doubles. Like, as far as I know, he didn't enter singles.
I do not. Wait, no, we use singles, and he got top 8.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm talking about PM.
No, that I don't know.
He doesn't really play that much PM, I don't believe, anymore.
Green team seems to have this really figured out. The thing is with the Peach Sheik, I don't know if it really changes their philosophy as much as I thought it would. I don't know if June has to make the decision to just really mix it up and throw in the cog that is Ganondorf and change it completely. But when you have Game & Watch and Roy that can just pretty much make Ganondorf, for lack of a better term, their bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. But they're looking really solid right now, Green Team.
I was seeing some pretty good, oh, he misses that edge guard there. Seeing some really good breakups by Malachi, but it doesn't seem like it's enough. They're not getting neutral control the way they need it.
No.
Oh my gosh, June. Oh no, he just basically throws himself off the stage.
Yeah, it was similar to what happened with Jose that one stock. And the thing is, like, when you deal with a good player and you do something like that, you know you're going to lose stock. When you have two good players that can see you make that mistake, and then you put your team in that awkward situation, they're trying to scramble to save your life, and you're probably going to take damage for it, it's way more detrimental than just losing your stock.
Man, this might be a really quick 3-0. It's like looking pretty strong for me.
Unfortunately, it looks like a 3-0 and a handshake. I have to take care of something really quickly.
Okay, yeah.
You're going to solo fly this for one moment. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, I mean, like, they basically really have to find ways to stop their rhythm. Like, I don't even know. They're such a well-oiled team that, Green Team, that, I don't know, they're going to have to figure out some strategy here. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, okay. Oh, wow, that was not good DI by June. And, yeah, Malachi has one stock left, and he just lets it go. He just lets it go. All right, so we're going to get Res lived on to sub in for Messi. It seemed like he had something personal he had to take care of. So he's obviously a commentator, but he's running the event.
Yeah,
so
he's doing literally everything. And I just came over from the Melee top 8, jumping in the middle of this team set over here. Lunchables and Dakpo are so good.
They're kind of giving June and Malachi the work, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, finally Diddy Kong on game 3. I wonder if they're like trying to figure out, they think they can beat Silver and Dark and Losers, and they're just trying all the combinations. They started Sheik Peach, and now we have Diddy Kong and Peach.
And it's definitely a preference thing for Junebug, because I know even in teams, he hates fighting Diddy versus Game & Watch.
Yeah.
It's a very easy sort of flowchart kind of edge guard, and it's very not fun for Diddy Kong. So they do manage to take that first stock off of Lunchables. Malachi doing a great job out there.
Ooh, and he takes another stock off Dakpo. Dakpo, I think maybe an air dodge might have. Oh, you can't air dodge out off B though, right? So.
Right. So now Malachi, the last one with all 4 stocks.
Dakpo's really swinging at him, and Malachi's kind of making him pay.
And Junebug, literally at 0%, gets hit with the eater.
Oh, wow. Down there so strong by Game & Watch. Okay, and there's one thing that this team has, red team, is a bunch of projectiles. They can try to slow it down occasionally, but these other 2 characters are more aggressive and can really put on a lot of work if you do a bad pull. They run in and down tilt you.
Right.
It's a bad situation.
And Malachi is actually doing a great job of keeping people away while June tries to get the 1v1. But June needs to be winning the 1v1 for that strategy to work. And unfortunately with that SD, he's very low on stocks. Malachi finally goes away.
Super good stock tanking by Malachi though, because June is losing his stocks quick. So right now his green team does have the advantage, but if they can take out Dakpo's stock, it'll be pretty much even.
Which is pretty impressive considering, you know, June threw away that stock at 0.
Yeah.
Now this stage, clearly a great counterpick for them, as well as the character switch.
Ooh. And Lunchables has really good item game. He was just floating in the air, fly tossing over and over again.
Yeah, these are probably 4 of the best item players in the world, honestly.
That's true, good point.
All in one game.
I hadn't even thought about that. I mean, I haven't seen Dakpo's item game, but obviously the other 3 are mains of characters that have complicated item setups that they can use.
Absolutely. And good stuff, Lunchables holding onto that ledge, waiting for his teammate to come back. You know, Roy in a 1v2 is not fun at all.
Ooh, wow. The stack is just like walked up, and he bears through the banana.
And that was actually really weird because Junebug had a situation where he could either edge guard Roy or punish Dakpo on the up smash, and was unable to do either, and then it lost the stock for it. So now red team down to their last stock each. Green team still has an extra one in the bank if they need it.
It's always funny to me, there's something about doubles where when you have a 1 stock, 2 stock situation, it always feels better to take the 1 stock. I don't know what it is. There's just that hesitation of the stock doesn't come down right away, and it gives you that millisecond more to keep the team split up and do the 2v1.
Right.
I don't know. It's like I always feel like go for if you can take Lunchable stock, that's the more important one to take.
Oh, and he gets caught Dakising, and he might have been charging that up smash. Everyone down to 1 stock. Dakpo at 3%. There goes Malachi. Junebug needs to make this 1v2 happen, or they're down 3-0.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was disgusting. Ooh.
That was pretty sick.
That side B. Just to hold him there, pull him back up, and back air him. So, yeah, that was pretty convincing 3-0.